Hey Virgo men, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for supporting the channel. So we're going to go ahead and do a general message. Let's see what the energy is like. Now this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you, masculines, and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated, okay? So I do hope that everybody is doing well. Now, cross-watcher, if you are in here, feel free to flip the roles. But Spirit, what do we have for my Virgo men? What's the strongest energy here today? What is it that they need to know? So let's get you a card from Archangel Michael. Let's see what he may be trying to help you with at this time. All right, Spirit. My Virgo men, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. What are we getting stuck on? Focus upon divine and perfect health. I see self-respect. And I see that prayer will help this situation. I just need one card. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Is there anything else that would have come out of here? No? Okay. You got sense of humor at the bottom of the deck. I don't know. Somebody had a knee injury. I don't know. Is that confirmation? So the card that is coming out for you today, it says lean on God and the angels for support. And it says, dear God and angels, I give you this. And it says, briefly describe your situation. It says, I give you this now and completely. It says, I step out of the way and allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved. Okay, show me more. What do we have for the Virgo men? Now, the reason why I said I didn't know if someone had a knee injury, I was hearing the word ouch. And I kind of saw like someone hit their knee, but it could be ouch. Ouch could be maybe something that is painful or that hurts. Because I am hearing the song, especially with it saying lean on me. I'm hearing the song lean on me when you're not strong. And I have been hearing that over the last few days. All right, give me a card for now and a card for going forward. Thank you, Spirit. And going forward. Someone here could be like an athlete. Maybe you got a knee injury from that. Maybe you work out in the gym or something. Can I get a card for going forward? Thank you. Yeah, and see how the strength card was trying to come out there? So Leo energy. Now, hitting the lean on me card, my Archangel Michael card, it is coming out sideways. And it would be the card that is going forward. And it says, a strong woman or man looks a challenge in the eye and gives it a wink. But it came out sideways. So again, it would say to me that maybe someone here is struggling with something. Struggling to let something go. Struggling to accept something. Struggling to move on. Struggling to forgive. You have judgment. Sagittarius energy. Now, the judgment can talk to me about maybe some of you are going through some sort of awakening. And sometimes that can happen straight after maybe like a tower moment here. The judgment is also making me think about reconciliation. But let's see. Show me more. Maybe you're trying to make a final decision about something. What do we have for my Virgo men? What is judgment about? Main male. I also see behind it a courtship and thoughts. You're thinking about someone. You have the number 1, you have the number 16, and you have the number 4 here. Yeah, there's something here to do with choices. Because 16 and 4 gives me the number 20. And I would just take away the 2, right? Which would make me think of 2s. It's like the 2 of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, the 2 of Cups. Two of Swords. What's the energy going forward? Why did the card come out sideways, Spirit? I'm not even going to lie. I feel like I see the Despair card or the Journey card. Oh, what did I just say? The Despair card came out sideways as well. Number 32 or 23 could be significant. Boils down to a 5. 5s talk about change. Now, some of you, this may have something to do with a work situation or your finances, with the not hiring in the back. Yeah, I feel like it's time for a change. I feel like someone here needs to step into some sort of new beginnings here, or new opportunities. Or focus on the new with this number 1. Distant horizon and family room. Okay. Show me more. What's the main male Judgment? So there's the energy of the 2s. Okay. The crossroads still talks to me about someone who needs to make a choice. The crossroads is an energy of maybe someone has multiple choices in front of them. Okay. Don't know which one to choose. Don't know which way to go. This also is an energy of hesitation, decisions. It can also talk about separations as well. And then going forward, coming out sideways. All 3 of these cards have come out sideways. It's the Child card. Number 13 could be significant. It is Scorpio energy. But again, the number 13, the Death card, it talks about endings and new beginnings. Transformation, change, metamorphosis. Something could have something to do with a child. Something could have something to do with someone's childhood. But the Child card does say young, innocent, youthful, playfulness, beginner. All right, what's going on for the masculine spirit? Show me more. There's also something here, an energy here that I'm picking up of something about somebody receiving some sort of bad karma. All right, show me more. Give me 3 cards. What are we getting stuck on? The 7 of Pentacles. The Strength card, Leo energy, Virgo energy. And then you have the 3 of Cups. I'm looking at this Strength card and it's giving me this feeling of like somebody taming the lion. Have you met someone masculines, or is this an energy where someone kind of makes you, how do I explain this? It's like the soft side of you. I don't know if this is someone that can bring out the soft side of you. Give me 3 cards for going forward. 8 of Cups in the reverse. Okay. You have the 3 of Wands, and then landing on the Strength is the 6 of Wands. This makes the 9 of Wands energy. But you have this, the 8 of Cups in the reverse. And the 8 of Cups in the reverse, to me, it kind of feels like somebody not walking away from something that they know that they should, or letting go of some sort of emotions here. 10 of Wands with the Ace of Swords. Someone's name could be Valentino, or maybe somebody just likes to wear Valentino. I also saw the word ice cream, which could be significant. But 10 of Wands with the Ace of Swords, and then your energy, King of Pentacles. Some of you masculines overwork yourself as well here. Because even though it's the King of Pentacles, I'm looking at these two bulls here. Well, obviously Taurus, But like the Taurus energy always makes me think of like someone who is a workaholic, or, you are a kind of person, which who doesn't, right? But you could be the kind of person where you just have to, your money has to be right. Maybe money is very important to you. Okay. And then you have this Ace of Wands right behind it. So maybe some of you have to sort out your financial situation in order for you to have some sort of new beginning or start something new. I'm not even going to lie. For some of you, I'm seeing this energy here where your passion is for money. Be careful with that. But the Ten of Wands with the Ace of Swords, okay? Ten of Wands can talk about a burden and something being too heavy and stressful and things like that. But the Ace of Swords is an energy of victory and success. So for some of you, if you are struggling in a situation, Spirit could be saying that, hey, listen, there's a breakthrough here. And some of you need to be honest about something. All right, let's clarify. Okay, they wanted to show me the Star card, Aquarius energy, and this is about healing. This is about having hope and faith. This is an energy of rejuvenation. I see someone here that has to take a lot of pills for something. It's like I'm seeing one of those, those pill sorters. And it's like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I see someone has to take a lot of pills for something. So what is this Seven of Pentacles? Because this is about your investments. It's about you thinking about the things that you have already invested in. The Four of Cups. Okay, show me more. Some of you may be waiting for some sort of a harvest. And again, this could have to do with money. Maybe you're waiting for money to come in or something to clear. That was strange. I was getting a dream like that. Yes, I think it was a dream I was getting yesterday. And it's almost like someone was like waiting for something to clear in the bank. But I do remember almost like Spirit saying, I think obviously it was going to clear. But I don't know if this is like, maybe it's going to clear like within 6 days or something like that here. But Four of Cups, show me more about the Four of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Now, the Four of Cups can talk about someone who is in deep meditation, all right, or they're constantly thinking about something. Now, it can also represent maybe someone is bored or they've disconnected from a certain situation or person. It could have to do with a third-party energy, right, or somebody that you're with, but there's a third party here for some of you. Because this Four of Cups is making me feel like this person is sitting here with their arms folded and they're looking down at the Three Cups, okay? And like I said, we have the Three of Cups out here. Maybe someone parties a lot or they have people around them that do that. But it's like there's a cup here that is being offered by the universe. And it feels like someone here may be, like I said, stuck between a rock and a hard place. The crossroads. What is this? The Hermit, your energy. Maybe the advice is to follow your heart. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Sun card. I also see here that for some of you, you may stay in a situation because of children. And I see that you have a lot of love for your children here. But for others of you, there's this energy where you need to kind of tap back into your childlike energy. What makes you happy? Feeling free and unencumbered. I'm hearing Spirit say, filling your days with joy and laughter and happiness. Positivity. What's the Hermit and the Four of Cups? This is like seeking some sort of truth. Needing some sort of guidance. Soul searching. Landing on the Strength card. Coming out sideways is the Lovers. Now the Lovers talks about a union. It talks about, and it's interesting, it landed on the Strength card and it says on the card, the strength of two. Yeah, I'm hearing that song. Who's that by? Probably the Spice Girls. When two become one. But the Lovers talks about a deep connection. You got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, with the Ten of Cups. I feel like some of you, maybe you have a lot of children, or maybe you have family that kind of depend on you here. Maybe some of you, you have a lot of responsibilities with the Emperor energy. I'm hearing a lot of people to take care of. That's just what I heard. But you got the Knight of Swords with the Nine of Wands and the Hangman. But it feels like for some of you, it's like I said, it feels like real difficult, right? Because it feels like you may want to see some sort of opportunity somewhere else. Now, some of you may be facing some sort of challenges in a situation that makes you want to move away from it. But again, it's like no matter which way I go with this, you still kind of end back up in a confused position. Hangman. Queen of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and the High Priestess with the Five of Cups. 55 could be significant here. There could be something here about a wife or some sort of maternal figure. All right, show me more about the Strength card. The Four of Wands. Show me more. What's the Strength card, Spirit? The Emperor. Aries, Taurus energy. And in the reverse, the Two of Pentacles. This isn't going to be for everyone. I have to say that sometimes when I feel like something a little bit triggering might be coming up, okay? Some of you are kind of maybe regretting investing in something. I kind of see an energy here where maybe someone here may be regretting marrying a certain person or even moving in with them. There's this energy, again, with this Two of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. This is a lack of balance. This is like somebody feeling overwhelmed about something. It can talk about an energy of frustration. Why the Four of Wands? Because it is in the upright. Yeah, you have the Page of Swords. And that landed on the Three of Cups. Show me more about the Page of Swords. The Page of Wands. So someone you watching that you want to communicate with, or is there something that you're listening to here with the Page of Swords, Page of Wands? One more. And that Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, the Four of Pentacles in the reverse can talk about an energy of greediness, possessiveness, envy. Someone who is self-centered. Whose energy is that? Four of Pentacles in the reverse. It's the energy of delays. And the Hierophant coming out again. Yeah, I don't know if this is about a marriage. Religion. Beliefs. What's the Three of Cups? Something about seeing someone's true colors as well. But show me about this Three of Cups, because it does talk about celebrations. You could have, it doesn't have to just be women, but it could be women around you that, I almost wanted to say that women that are maybe codependent on you here, because these women are surrounded by fruits and things like that. They're holding their cups in the air like they're celebrating. But show me more. What's the Three of Cups? You have the Knight of Pentacles. You have the World card. What's the Knight of Pentacles and the World card? And the Nine of Swords. All right, so for some of you, it looks like you want to kind of reconcile with somebody here. Because I don't know, unless you're worried about, like I said, someone here could be living above their means. I don't know if you are out here, almost went to say showing off. I don't know if someone is out here kind of, like I said, showing off and buying people things and living a certain lifestyle. But I don't know if your money's running out. Knight of Pentacles. But this could also be that, you know, the Knight of Pentacles does talk about someone who has a solid offer. It could just talk about someone who's being practical and responsible about any kind of action that they take next, anything that they present to someone here. They want to make sure they're making the right choice. But again, it's like somebody gets ready to do something. I don't know if someone here is at a distance from you with the World card. Again, with that energy we just saw with the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands, I don't know if this is something about someone you met online, you're speaking to online, you're watching online. Some of you may even be worried about something because maybe there is like a difference in nationality and things like that. If it isn't about beliefs with that Hierophant. But Nine of Swords, we come back to the anxiety and the stress and the worry, and the depression, despair. Why is the Nine of Swords out here? Coming in the reverse, landing on the Strength card. It's a Three of Wands in the reverse. Now, the Three of Wands in reverse can talk about someone who may be playing it small. Again, heavy procrastination. So, with all this procrastination, the biggest thing that I could put it down to is fear. Someone here is stuck in the past. One on the Three of Wands reverse. Ah, it did land on the Four of Wands, and here we go with the Two of Wands energy. So again, I don't know if this is about someone who's already in some sort of commitment. If you're in some sort of commitment with someone, I feel like number one, you would have to answer yourself, why is it that you're looking outside of that relationship? And then if something isn't, I mean, I'm not going to go down that road and saying if something isn't fulfilling you, then why stay? You guys know your story. What's the Eight of Cups in the reverse? Eight of Cups in the reverse, Spirit. For my Virgo men. The Nine of Cups. Okay. Six of Wands. One more. And landing on the Lovers. The first thing I heard was love spell, but let's see. It could just be about manifesting a relationship in that is going to bring you wish fulfillment. Or maybe, like I said, you feel like you may have already found that. But there is nothing but wish fulfillment and success here with the Nine of Cups and the Six of Wands. This is victory. This is also an energy of public recognition, good fortune. But maybe action is needed. What's the Magician? Landing on the Lovers. The Three of Pentacles. Show me more. The Two of Cups and one more. Look at this partnership. And the Eight of Pentacles. Give me one on the Eight of Pentacles. The Four of Swords. Yeah, something's heavy on someone's mind here, right? And I do see that maybe something here would need hard work, okay? The Eight of Pentacles, though, it talks about something having potential. Now, with this Eight of Pentacles coming out and this Magician out here, someone definitely could have reached mastery in something. Where is that Eight of Cups? Let me see. Eight of Cups reversed. Ah, okay. So maybe some of you is like, I mean, this could be somebody you already known. Maybe someone that you started something with. And because the Eight of Cups in reverse can talk about trying one more time. Again, this energy of a fear of change, fear of loss, clinging to the past. What's the Six of Wands? Oh, you've got the Six of Wands out here twice. Nice. Now, I never understood this Six of Wands, right? Number one, I tell you that there's a lot of people around this person. Almost looks like they're praising this person. But I notice that all these people have on masks. For some of you, you really can't trust the people that you have around you. Even if they are around you, praising you and this and making you feel some type of way, you know, making you feel good, making things sound good, look good. This man is on the horse all by himself and he doesn't even look happy. So someone could be having a lot of success, but maybe there is just like, you know, a gap in love. What's the Six of Wands? Page of Cups landed on the Four of Wands. I see someone wondering as well if they turn up to someone's home or something like that. You know, is the person going to greet them? What's the Page of Cups with the Six of Wands? The Devil. Give me one more card. Now, I am seeing something here. Again, not going to be for everyone, okay? There may have been some sort of celebrations or something like that about a child or something like this. But I don't know if there was some sort of disappointing outcome in that situation. What's the Page of Cups? The Devil. Got Capricorn energy out here. The Ten of Wands in the reverse. Ooh, the Ten of Wands in the reverse. With the Devil, I don't know if someone here is struggling with some sort of addiction. The Ten of Wands, again, could talk about an energy of codependency or things like that. I don't know if you have toxic people around you. But the Ten of Wands in reverse talks about someone who is doing something all on their own. Maybe some of you are single fathers, right? But again, this is an energy of feeling stressed, burnt out, depressed. Show me more about the Devil. Now, maybe someone here is self-medicating because of how they feel, right? What's the Devil? Coming out sideways is the Strength card. Yeah, someone's not feeling 100% themselves, or they're not feeling strong enough for something, or they're not feeling motivated. What's the Strength card? Leo energy, Virgo energy. Coming out sideways is the King of Cups. Is it because someone here is not addressing their emotions or feelings? Now, someone here... give me one more on that King of Cups. Okay, two more. I'm noticing they touched the crossroads. Queen of Wands, Nine of Wands. One more. And the Two of Cups. Now, this could be, with this King of Cups, like I said, maybe someone's very attracted to someone here. Maybe someone's heart is in another situation. I could also see this as someone trying to get away from a fire sign, right? Maybe there is something here about something just being a sexual connection. But this would say to me that you would have to fight that energy in order to have something that is genuine. Something may just look good in public. But maybe like behind the scenes, someone, like I said, isn't really happy with something. Okay, what's this Three of Wands? Three of Wands is an energy of waiting for your ships to come in. I'm hearing waiting for an opportunity. Okay. But the Three of Wands is also an energy of being able to see the bigger picture. It talks about planning and being excited for your future. It talks about progression and moving on. Show me more about the Three of Wands. Why do I see the Ten of Pentacles? You have the Knight of Wands coming out. Show me more. So that makes the Four of Wands energy. You have the Ten of Swords, damn, and you have the Five of Wands. Now, that Five of Wands with the Knight of Wands makes the Six of Wands, which you have out here twice. For some of you, you may get some sort of fight or something like that. I hope not actually physically, right? You may get some sort of fight, or there may be some disagreements or something like that here about you moving forward. Now, for some of you, I see something like maybe you getting caught doing something, watching something here. Or there is an ending here because someone is a player. Yeah, moon card at the bottom of the deck. Oh, the Empress. I don't know if there is some sort of secrets coming out about a child or a pregnancy. It's giving betrayal. This is giving you are not the father. Now, again, not going to be for everybody here. I don't know if someone, like I said, is waiting for some sort of results or show me more about this. Knight of Wands, Ten of Swords, Five of Wands. Seven of Pentacles coming out sideways. And I thought I saw the Ten of Pentacles. I don't know if someone here did something just for money. Seven of Pentacles landing on the Seven of Pentacles. One more. Seven of Cups, illusions. Seven can talk about a warning. And then again, you have this Eight of Pentacles coming out, landing on the Lovers. And I see the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the High Priestess and the Five of Cups here. The Chariot and the Moon. I don't know if someone was sleeping with somebody in a car, or I don't know if the police is called in a situation here. I don't know if someone was having an affair with someone at work. But that's the energy that I'm seeing. So let us move on. Okay, so let us look a little bit at love. What's happening in love for my masculines? Thank you, Spirit. My Virgo men. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Stopping on release your ex. And it says the time has come to clear your energy. And then you got trust at the bottom of the deck, and it says this situation is calling for you to have faith. So I feel like for some of you, as hard as something might be, Spirit is saying trust that it's happening for a reason. But show me more about love. Just 6 cards. So, landing on the Strength, you have signs. It says love and it says meanings. Coming out sideways, it says unfinished business. It says unresolved situation. But it came out sideways and it landed on the Lovers. So I don't know if, like I said, right, there may be someone here that you need to block, stay away from, keep your distance. But this could be someone that maybe you feel like you, this could be someone that feels like they have unfinished business with you, but I'll see what clarifies it, because it could be that you feel like maybe you have unfinished business with someone. I hear something about binge drinking or binge eating. You have fated meeting. It says important connection. Clarify these 3 cards. Coming out sideways can talk about a blockage. It landed on the Hermit and it says social media. It says keeping tabs. So are you keeping eyes on someone here? What's unfinished business? Okay, as soon as I touched that card, they started playing that song. Okay. Oh, Leo energy. Whitney Houston. I want to run to you. But then she says something like, but if I run to you, tell me, will you stay or will you run away? What is this? Dating. It says meeting someone new. So that is actually sitting with unfinished business. Unresolved situation. So is this somebody new that you're thinking about? I don't know if you had some sort of encounter with this person. This could also give you that energy of feeling torn between two. An energy you have around you. Again, it could be a sexual energy and maybe somebody new. Maybe you met somebody new. Maybe somebody new is coming into your life. But that would still give me choices. Good luck, masculines. What's fated meeting an important connection? Courage and strength. How many times have we seen that energy? Okay, so that's the energy in love. Let's have a little bit of look, yeah, at your finances. What does he need to know about his money? Yeah, I'm hearing if it don't make money, then it don't make sense. Masculines. That's a terrible attitude to have. Okay, we're definitely keeping that one. Landing on the Six of Wands, resources. So it says be grateful for what you have and save something for the future. It says use wisely and as needed. So again, I don't know if this is an energy of someone who is out here celebrating and they look good. You know, you may have a nice car, you may have nice clothes, you know, you keep your hair cut on point. But are you happy behind the scenes? I mean, can you really afford some of the things that you're doing? Okay, show me more. I see partnership at the bottom of the deck. What is there? Virgo men need to know about their finances. You have public face. And it says, follow your heart. It says, become who you want to be. It says, earn a reputation. It says it's okay to be yourself. Exactly. That's the kind of people you want to be around, where you can just be your authentic self. Not where you have to wear some sort of a mask or anything like that. I see exhausted at the bottom of the deck. And then we have wellness. And it says, ensure your body is nourished. It says, join a gym and regain strength. It says, live a healthier lifestyle. And maybe you have to get yourself right before, for some of you, your finances look right. But show me more, Spirit. And I did mention something about the gym earlier, so be careful if you are working out. Make sure you squat properly. That didn't sound right, but sorry. All right, moving on. Oh. What do we have for the masculines? What's resources? So for resources, you have good luck. And it says your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. It says collect nuggets of wisdom. It says you will need them in the near future. Public face. Okay, so you have ups and downs. So it says your work has potential for both advancement and stagnation. See if there's hope. It says, but allow yourself to move on if needed. And then with wellness, we have strategy. See, I told you there's a way to work out without hurting them knees or them hips. But it says strategy. It says you need a step-by-step plan of attack. A step-by-step plan of attack to reach the next level. It says, get the advice of someone who is already where you want to be. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe some of you need like an instructor or something, or someone to show you how to use things, or maybe something, you know, don't be in a rush to do it, right? It makes me think of Rome wasn't built in a day. Okay, so let us see if there's anything that you need to be aware of? Yes. Anything my masculines need to be aware of, Spirit? Give me 3 cards. Strongest energy here. You have determined. It says persistent, still holding on. It says flowers and gifts. It looks like a marriage card. But show me more. What do they need to be aware of? I don't know. I was saying something about a marriage or a living situation down here. Or for some of you, maybe you don't miss an opportunity when it comes to that, okay? In the reverse, so in the upright, it would say red flags. It says signs, it says cheating, and it says deception. Oh, some of you, maybe you're worried that, I was going to say that maybe you're worried that history is going to repeat itself. So some of you may have been cheated on, okay? But I don't know if this is Spirit saying, hey, you ain't got to worry about that. What do they need to be aware of? So that's a message. Mind games. It says immature. It says testing you. And it says analyzing. Now look how strange this is. Look at the game that they're playing here. Okay? You see the chessboard? Sitting right on top of the card with a chessboard. So be careful of people that are playing checkers with you, okay? When you out here, you're supposed to be playing chess. But, message, it says communication, conversation, and expressing feelings. So actually that would have sitted on top of determined. So again, some of you, maybe you need to communicate with someone. What's red flags in the reverse? Fighting. It says trust issues one-sided, and it says detached. Some of you may also not be recognizing the red flags in a situation. Especially if there's conflict here. We have the 5 of Wands out here. Now, for some of you, if you have somebody around you, right, and they just kind of, their energy is just kind of switched up on you and things like that, be careful this person doesn't have somebody else. Give me one more card for here. Red flags in the reverse and fighting. Planning. High value. Text, phone call, meeting up. And then you have the Empress. Beautiful, sexy, abundant, and confident. This could be someone that you adore. This could be someone you have children with. What's this energy over here? Because this is usually like my Empress card. Avoidance in the reverse. In hiding, feeling guilty, no communication in the reverse. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know, masculines. Take what resonates, right? I don't know if you have a choice between a divine feminine and someone you have some sort of toxic connection with. What's mind games? You have guidance. It says faith, healing, intuition, and dreams. And you have guilty. It says apology, remorseful, and ashamed. Now, again, you may have someone here that wants to apologize to you. I don't know if this is saying, hey, listen, make sure they're being authentic, okay? I don't know if you're receiving signs and synchronicities about going somewhere else, going in a new direction. See, this man has his mobile in his hand, but it's almost like his mobile is turning into a road and cars, right? Traveling, distance. Or this is you feeling guilty about maybe playing mind games with somebody else. I just want one card for mind games. Egg on face, ashamed, backfired, and got caught. Yeah, and there's this, I don't know if this was someone who was trying to act like they are high value. Maybe you're sick and tired of somebody. Cycles, over it, decision made. And rock bottom, karma, jail, legal issues, and life falling apart. But this is, I don't know if this was about someone who wanted to be in the spotlight. Limelight, audience, and self-absorbed. 6 of Wands out here twice. Someone could be being in the spotlight, but maybe now for the wrong reasons. Hurting, crying, depressed, pain, sorrow. Okay. So, if you guys have a question, I'm going to try and get you an answer. So think of your question now. Okay, you can pause it here if you want to. Your question can be about anything. But let's see what Spirit has to say. Now, it may not help everyone. I'm hearing Spirit say as well, read between the lines with whatever comes out. One card for the masculine's question. I knew 2 cards were going to come out. I had this feeling. So, first card, it says yes. It says trust your feelings. It says fulfill your heart's desire. And I think we covered that already in the reading with that King of Cups energy. And then we also have a yes. It says feels right. It says good idea. It says aligned with your values. So that is the direction that you need to go in when it comes to making some sort of a choice for some of you. And then we're going to get you an advice card. What would you say to the masculines? Thank you, Spirit. Look at that King card coming out. I know that's right. One more. Thank you. So the King card, which is the King of Spades, it says bestie. It says road trip. It says we are on the move. It says let's go. So I don't know. Some of you could be like waiting for like, what do you call those? I know some people call them like U-Hauls, but removal trucks or vans and things like that. Some of you could even be at a new place, right? Waiting for them to pull up with your furniture and things. But I feel like some of you, a lot of you are just excited to have this new beginning. Once some of you make some sort of a choice. This is the Three of Wands, but he kind of is standing in between the two wands, and you see he has the third one just kind of like across his back. So the next one is a number 9. Okay, so this would kind of give me like, okay, it's the 9 of Hearts, so it give me like the 9 of Cups. So going back to this card where it says trust your feelings, fulfill your heart's desires, that is like the 9 of Cups energy. And it says bestie, it says give it 3 months. It says I know it's a while, but it will be worth it. And then for some of you, I don't know, maybe something here is happening in 3 months. 3 of Wands. So masculines, that is the energy that I picked up here today for you, okay? I do hope that something has resonated with you or helped you to gain some sort of clarification or confirmation. If it has, I do want to hit the thumbs up for me, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But if this is where we part, guys, stay safe. Love and light.